Hi, everybody. Today we got a special guest, Parker Fox from Minnesota basketball. Parker, how's it going?
Good. How are you, bro?
Good, good. Just got a couple questions about college basketball, basketball in general, and stuff like that.
Let's do
So,
it.
my first just question is overall, just could you explain yourself to the people watching, your story, your team from high school to college?
Yeah, so I'm from Matamidi, Minnesota. It's about 20 minutes east of the city's Minneapolis area. And I graduated high school in 2017. Had a pretty good high school career. Not really wasn't good enough to go D1 out of high school, so I went D2 to Northern State University. I spent 4 years there before I was eventually an All-American at Northern State. So I ended up deciding to enter in the transfer portal, and then I was looking across the country, and I just decided to transfer to the University of Minnesota. I'm from here. I love the University of Minnesota, so I had to come home. It just felt right for me. And then unfortunately, I ended up tearing my left ACL the year that I was supposed to transfer. And then this past summer, I ended up tearing my right ACL. So I haven't played basketball in 2 seasons. I've been injured and I've been unavailable, but I'm getting healthy, and I'm excited to be back for my seventh year of college basketball next year. It's a little different story than a lot of people, but I just think it's a part of my journey. So I'm excited to be back and playing next year.
Awesome. Hope the injury recovery process went well, and hopefully you'll play really well next year. Next question is, what's like the transition from high school basketball to college basketball, even at the D2 level? Like, just what is like the biggest difference?
Yeah, I think it's similar between all levels, between high school and college. It's just it's the time commitment that you got to put in. Obviously, when you're playing high school sports, you can play 3 seasons of 3 different sports. You
Hmm.
got fall, winter, and spring. But basketball is year round. Especially at the D1 level, it's really truly year round. It's just a lot more. I remember in high school we would have days where you didn't really want to practice and you're tired because you got school and all that kind of stuff. And at the college level, there's not really time for that. You got to be ready to go every single day. You got to be really put the work in. And then when it comes to the level that I'm at now, it's like you got to show up for practice, but not only that, you got to show up for study table, you got to show up for the training room stuff, you got to put extra work in on your own, you got to show up for extra lifts, you just got to put in so much extra work to stay on top of your game. So yeah, it's a full time job. Now I only have one class because I'm in my master's, and I'm an older guy, so I spend 9 to 5 every single day in the gym, in the training room, just making sure my body's right for every single day. So it's definitely a big jump. And the one thing I'll tell everybody is that you have to love it. If you don't love it, then it'll be hard for you to get through each day. And it's I completely understand when some people don't want to play college athletics because it's a huge time commitment and it's a lot of work. But if you do it the right way, it's definitely worth it and it'll pay off.
Uh huh. And as you said about playing different sports, I know a lot of different D1 athletes played some multiple sports in high school. Did you play anything other than basketball?
Yeah, I played football until my sophomore year, and then I did track as well. I did high jump and track, and was blessed and fortunate enough to go to state a couple times. And I never was able to win state, but just to go to the state meets and be a part of that was a super cool experience. So yeah, I love track. I played soccer and football growing up, but at the end of the day, basketball was always my number one.
And I know a lot of people say if you want to play college or in a specific sport, you should focus on that in high school. Do you believe in that, or playing multiple sports, putting your body through different things, not just one sport?
Yeah, no, I think it's exciting that you get the opportunity to do that. I definitely wish I would have played football a little longer. I definitely wish I maybe would have played soccer in high school and all that kind of stuff. I
Hmm.
think it's a cool opportunity that you have that's very unique, and it's only you only have it for a certain amount of time. But if you're passionate about something, it's definitely you want to follow those passions and try to be the best that you can be, but also enjoy. I always talk about like enjoying where you're at and enjoying where you are and just the things that are available to you. So yeah, I definitely I definitely suggest playing all the sports you can play because it's fun. You meet new people. You get new friends, and it's just a great opportunity.
Not thinking about next season in the Big Ten. What team are you most looking forward to playing?
Oh, that's a great question. I think being from Minnesota and playing the Big Ten, you're always excited to play against Wisconsin. So that's what I'm definitely super excited for. And now my best friend here at the University of Minnesota, Jamison Battles, transferred to Ohio State. So I'm definitely excited to play against Ohio State and play against my guy. But yeah, I mean, they're all fun. It's the Big Ten's such a great conference, and looking forward to all the games. But definitely those two are circled on the schedule for sure.
And then, so what? 1 sec. If you could play kind of a different area, but if you could play one player, current or all time, NBA, college, whatever, who would it be?
In a one-on-one game?
One-on-one.
Ooh, that's a great question. I'd have to go with my favorite player ever, Kevin Garnett. Just because I grew up a Timberwolves fan, and I just loved his energy and his aggression and just the way he played the game. And he's arguably one of the best power forwards of all time. With respect to guys like Tim Duncan and Dirk and all those guys. But I love KG, and I watched him growing up, so I would definitely say KG would be my pick.
Awesome. All right, so that's it pretty much for the interview part. But now I have a 30-second game. Guess the NBA player. You ask yes or no questions, and I'll answer them. So here we go. I'll pull up a stopwatch. 30 seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Is he in a Western Conference?
Yes.
Is he in a team in California?
No.
Is he on the Phoenix Suns?
No.
Ooh, is he on the Timberwolves?
Yes.
Okay. Is he over 7 foot?
Yes.
Rudy Gobert?
No.
Karl Anthony Towns?
Yes.
Nice.
Wow, 20.35.
That's not bad. Cat's my guy. Cat's good stuff. So
You watched the game today?
I was at the game last night. So I got my Timberwolves gear on right now. I'm a big Timberwolves fan, but yeah, we're struggling to beat Denver. But Denver's a pretty good team. I got them going a far way. So.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. Hope the season goes well, and thank you for talking.
Appreciate it, bro. Keep doing your thing.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Peace, bro.
Bye.